Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are jumping back into Sniper Elite Resistance. I just posted the Striking Range mission a couple days ago, the DLC mission that came out back this year. And I got all the collectibles on that. Today I'm going to be doing the Mud and Thunder DLC mission. And we're going to be going over all of the collectibles in that mission. I'm going to show you guys how to get them and how to do the side missions, main missions, and the kill lists. So, we're going to jump into this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright, so we're going to start things out by doing the first main objective, which is locate the resistance contact. So we're just going to follow along this trail right here. There is going to be some enemies up above, like further up the trail.
Working eyes and ears within 20 miles.
And then we're going to get some clues, and then we're going to end up finding a few enemies that we have to kill, and we're going to loot the enemy up here, which will then have a personal letter on him, and we'll get a key that we're going to need for later in the mission, as well as grabbing the first two stone eagles.
Time to go, Harry.
Alright, so we're going to start with locating the resistance contact, since this is right by where the mission starts. This is one of the objectives for the main objective. So we're going to head into that area. There is going to be some enemies up here we need to watch out for.
Looks like the resistance contact scarpered. I should head outside and see if I can find any trace of where he went.
So we're going to head over this way towards where the question mark is. Oh, we got a sniper on us.
Left some deep tire tracks in the mud here. Should be easy enough to follow them.
Dieser Partisanentrottel dachte tatsächlich, er würde entkommen, bis ein Wagen im Schlamm stecken geblieben ist. Eindringen!
Looks like the Nazis caught up with my contact when his car got stuck in the mud. I should search the corpse, see if I can find anything.
Alright, so once you take out this guy, you're going to want to go loot his body, and you will end up getting the Concerning News personal letter, which is also tied to this main objective. So you're going to want to grab that, and you will get the radio room key, which we're going to need for the next building that we end up going to.
Just easy, mate. Your job's done.
Alright, so after we grab the personal letter, we're going to grab the first stone eagle, and you can grab the first two stone eagles right here in this area next to the truck and the blue car where we're at right now. The first one is going to be directly in front of us, right up here on the top of this little building. And I will mark it right on the map. So it's going to be right here. And again, this is right where we grabbed the letter, that personal letter we just grabbed for the mission and the collectible. And it's going to be right there. Alright, and then for the second Stone Eagle, we were standing right over there to get the first one. If you stand right over the hood of this one, you can see the second Stone Eagle right through here. It's right in front of this blue car, and I'm standing right here on the map. And the Stone Eagle is right over here, right next to where the side mission is. Alright, so right after we grab the 2 Stone Eagles, again, we are right here in the same spot that we were at. And we're going to head over towards this building right here, and I'll show you guys where we're at on the map. We're going to be right here, same spot, and we're going to head over towards where this main objective is. There's a couple collectibles over in this area that we're going to grab. The first one is the number 5 classified document. Is the first classified document that we're going to grab. It is the new tech classified document. That's what the title is called. And we're going to go through this front door right here. And there's going to be a key upstairs that we're going to grab for a safe. We're going to head up these stairs. Head in this room right here. And if you go to the other side of the table, the key is going to be right here. And then we'll go and open the safe right in this other room. And if you open the safe here, the classified document's going to be right inside. Get the new tech classified document. Alright, so after we grab the classified document in this safe, we're going to go progress the main mission, which is going to be upstairs here on the roof. And if you look on the map, we are right inside the area that we need to go to. And if you search that body in the beginning of the game where you got the personal letter, you will get the radio room key from that same body. And you will be able to open up this door right here on the top, which will progress the main mission. So we're going to use that key to open this door. And once you do that, you can open up the power supply thing right here, and you're going to cut the power. And that'll complete the Sabotage, the V2 range booster. And again, this is right where we're at on the map. It's pretty easy to find this stuff. Alright, so after we get this main objective done, this portion of it, and grab that classified document, we are going to head downstairs to the front of the building, and we are going to go grab the starting point. Let's head out this door. Head down this little trail here. And the starting point is going to be right here. And it is right here on the map. And it is the Woodlands starting location. Alright, so after we grab this starting point, we're going to head right up here and grab the kill list mission and a personal letter, which is going to be right here in this building. Obviously, when you have not been up in this area, it's going to be a little bit grayed out. So, again, we're going to be heading right here. So, right from the starting point, we're going to take a right down this road. And there is 2 enemies up here, which I would avoid killing them. Because, or I would wait till they're done talking, you can get some intel from them, and then once they split up, I would take them out one by one, quietly, or else you can alert the kill list, which will then be harder to be able to get the mission done the right way. So we're going to go up this wall right here, and then hop through this window, and the personal letter is going to be laying right here on the table. And you are going to need this for the...
Looks like my kill target was trying to steal another soldier's girlfriend. I reckon this poor chap deserves to know what his commanding officer's been up to. Might give me the distraction I need.
So you will need this letter to be able to do the kill list mission the right way. So after you grab that, we're going to head down this way. And we're going to wait until the investigating stops. That way we can go in there and he's not alerted. Alright. So I don't think it's going to go back to normal at this point. I think once you're close to the kill list mission, it just stays like that. So we are going to go place a letter and see if it works out. So again, that personal letter we grabbed right there, up there, is going to be the one that we're going to be placing in front of this door. And I'll show you exactly where it's at on the map. We are going to be right here in this top building. It's pretty easy to spot because it is marked.
He should have no problem finding the letter if I leave it here.
So we're going to place the letter.
Delivery complete.
And then we're going to stand behind this.
Watch the fireworks.
He's going to go upstairs. We're going to go up here.
Du warst das! Du hast versucht, mir meine Walda wegzunehmen! Du Hund!
Was? Nein, ich habe doch nur...
Ich will deine Ausreden nicht hören, Dreckskerl!
There we go.
Bloody lovely. Gotta love a good crime of passion.
Pretty easy. Alright, so after we get this done and you defeat the kill list mission, we are going to go down here and locate the safe house down here. We're going to be grabbing a hidden letter as well, and a classified document, and one of the workbenches. So we're going to start heading down this way. So the first thing we're going to grab when we get over to this building is the workbench. So we're just going to head down this path right here, and there's going to be a building up here on the right side that we're going to go into. And we're just going to head right inside this building. Again, we are right here on the map, and we're going to be going inside this building right here. And we're going to head upstairs. And we're going to open this door.
Sounds like they haven't found anything yet.
And here's the workbench.
Means I still have time.
And again, right here on the map, in this corner of the house. Alright, so after we grab the workbench, we are going to head downstairs and we are going to grab the hidden item. We're going to go through this door and to the left. And it's going to be right here on the table. It's the fancy teapot, 1 out of 3 hidden items. And again, this is right here on the map. So after that, we're going to go locate the safe house, which is right behind us. So we're going to go inside this room right here. Interact with it. And then we'll go inside this room.
That's the intel cache. Gotta burn it before it ends up in the Gestapo's hands.
So as you can see, all of this paperwork right here, we're going to have to burn, and we're just going to shoot this thing right here, which will then explode it all. So, fairly easy. So after that, we're going to go back upstairs. And the next mission, or side missions in this area, are clear the area of Gestapo. So as you, there is some enemies outside that we need to kill to complete that. One of them is right here. So after we take out this Gestapo guy, we're going to head outside. And we're going to go over to the building next door and take out the other Gestapo. As you can see, we're in combat, but I don't really care, so. Here's one. And the other one should be right in this area. We'll go upstairs. Oh, here he is.
He's dead, intel destroyed, day saved.
There we go.
The Hawker's service.
So we got the side objective complete, which again is in this area. It's fairly easy to find them. There's one over here in this area, and then there was two over here. I'm not exactly sure if they're always going to be in the same areas, like two over here, one over here. They might go back and forth, but I'm not 100% sure. But so it's pretty easy to take them out, though. It's nothing too complicated. So now that we've gotten all three of these guys taken out, we're going to go inside this little garage right here, and there's a classified document right here on the table. And again, this is the same building. We just got the 3 Gestapos in. And this is New Orders Classified Document. Number 1. 2 out of 5. Alright, so after we grabbed this classified document, we've taken out the Gestapos, grabbed the workbench, the hidden item. You can get quite a bit of stuff done just in this little area. We're going to head right over here now, and we're going to grab a personal letter that is over on a table on the side of the road. So we're going to get heading over that way. Should just be right down here. There was a tank that I was having to deal with down here, so I tried to blow it up, but it still seems to be active, so. The personal letter is right on the other side of this tank, so hopefully we can avoid him. Alright. And it's going to be right here. We'll grab the bolt cutters. Personal letter. If I can pick it up. There we go. It's 3 out of 5. I hate this place. Personal letter. And it is going to be right on here. Right here on the map. So we just got everything done over in this area. We got the side mission done. We grabbed all the other collectibles, and we just came right down here. Like I said, there was a tank that I had to deal with right here, and the personal letter is right on this table right here. Alright, so after we grabbed this personal letter here on the table, and I ended up having to take out the tank because it was just such an issue. We are going to head right over to this building right here, and we are going to grab a hidden item, which is the aspirin bottle. It is almost right in the middle of the map, so sort of. So we're going to head over that way. And once you get over here, it's going to be in this little building right here. And it's going to be laying right here on the table. We get the aspirin bottle, 2 out of 3 hidden items. Alright, so after we grab that hidden item, the aspirin bottle, we are going to head right over to this building right here. And we are going to grab the dock warehouse workbench. It's pretty easy to find. So from right here where we found the hidden item, we're just going to head right out this way. And straight down to this dock warehouse. And we're going to head up these stairs right in the front. And we're going to take a left. And then we're going to pick lock this door or break it open with bolt cutters. And the workbench is going to be right here. And again, this is right here on the map. Alright, so after we grab this workbench right here in this area, we are going to head right up here, and we are going to grab a few items up here. And once we finish grabbing those, we're going to come down and take out these 2 missions, the side mission and the main objective. And there's going to be a few things that we're going to be grabbing in this area as well. I just want to get everything done up here before we head down that way, because there's not much else up here that we're going to be doing until after we end up grabbing those items. So we're going to head right here for now. And again, we are right here where this workbench is. And then once we get right here, there is going to be an enemy standing right here. And if you take him out and you're loud, they're going to sound the alarm, which is going to be right here. So just make sure to take out all these enemies in this area. And once we get in here, we're going to turn right and grab the station safe key, which is right here. So we'll grab that, and then we'll head up these stairs, and we'll go unlock the safe, which is right up here. And we will grab the classified document. So, monster in the marshes. This is classified document number 3. Alright, so after we grab this classified document here in the safe, and again, we are right here on the map. We're going to head down these stairs where we came up. And we are going to go grab personal letter number 3. And it's going to be right over here on this table. And it's relocation request draft. Personal letter number 3, and it is 4 out of 5. It is right here. It is kind of hard to see exactly where it's at when you zoom in, but you can see it better when you're zoomed out. So after we grab that, we're going to go up here and grab the last final hidden item, which is a poster. So we're going to go inside here. There's going to be an enemy right here you can take out. And it's going to be right here on the wall. Oh, we got another guy. So another propaganda poster. So So we got all the hidden items, and the location for this is going to be right here in this circle area. Alright, so after we grab the hidden item propaganda poster in here, and again, we are right here on the map, we're going to go right down to this area, and we're going to grab the hidden, or the personal letter number 4, which is going to be right here in this area, and we're also going to do this side mission, which is find a way to destroy the depot, and it will not show up initially, the side mission right here. So once you get close to it, though, you'll get some dialogue from your character, and it'll show up on the map. So we're going to start heading down that way. And just be aware, there is quite a few enemies down in this area that you're going to have to take out. So we're just going to head straight down. And the personal letter is going to be right here on this box. It's damp and misery. It is personal letter number 4, and it is 5 out of 5. And this is the location where the personal letter is. So we're going to do this side mission real quick, and it just says find a way to destroy the depot. There is an V1 rocket right here.
The hook that thing's hanging on don't look near strong enough to support it.
We just have to shoot the
One
hook.
clean shot and I should be able to bring the whole lot crashing down. I don't know. Can't trust anyone to build something to last these days.
So after we grab this optional mission and get that done, we're going to head right over here and get the final starting point, which is going to be right here. You're just going to have to break it open with bolt cutters or picklock it. And there we go. We get the Hillside starting location. And it is right here on the map. It's right at the very bottom. Alright, so after we get this starting point here in this area, we're going to go right over here, and we're going to grab the V2 workbench. And there's a few other things we're going to grab in that area too, and just context, this is right over where I'm going. So we just got the starting point and got the side mission done and the personal letter. So we're going to head over towards where I marked. And it's just in the general direction over here. So we're going to go inside this tunnel type deal. And we're going to take a right in this room. Just beware, there's a lot of enemies in this area. So, and the workbench is going to be right inside this room. And this will be the final workbench that we'll find on this map. Alright, so after we grab this workbench right here, this is where it's at on the map. We're going to head over towards this area, and we are going to grab the last and final Stone Eagle. So we're going to run out this door and take a right. And then if you just run right over this way, again, there's a lot of enemies over here. It's going to be sitting right on top of this. And I'll show you where it's at on the map. It is going to be right here. Right on the bottom of the map. Right next to this main mission. So we're going to take that out with our pistol. Alright, so after we grab that Stone Eagle up there, we're going to head in here.
Oh, well now. This looks like just the sort of place I should have a poke around. See what I can find. Maybe shake things up a bit. Pretty sure HQ will want to know what they're up to down here too.
Now once we get up here, we can go up to this blueprint and take a picture, and it'll be 1 out of 5 of the intel that we need to gather.
Right, got the intel on that new rocket. Bit technical for me. But I'm pretty sure the eggheads back in London will be able to make something of it.
Alright. So after we grab that picture, for the side mission, we're going to head out this way. And there's going to be a classified document, which is also part of this optional mission, laying right here.
Can't make head nor tail of this intel, but I'm sure someone back at base will be able to make sense of it.
So after we grab that, we are going to head right over here. And again, I'll show you where we're at on the map. We're inside the building, right over here. And we're going to head in here, and we're going to go up this ladder. And we're going to take a picture of this.
Intel collected. It's anyone's guess what this will mean to the boffins back home. It's not my problem. I'm just the delivery boy.
And you can grab the radar bunker safe code right here. So after we grab that, we're going to head back down the ladder. Didn't see him coming. And after that, we're going to head... Oop. Head down this way. And we're going to take a picture of this right here.
Ooh, someone back at HQ's gonna love this.
Now after we grab that, we're going to head over towards this opening right here. We're going to take a right. And there's going to be an enemy right here that you're going to want to kill.
Alright then, off we go.
And the last classified document and the intel is going to be right here.
I think I've found just about everything there is to find here. Time to get this intel back to HQ.
And again, this is where we were at on the map. We've moved quite a bit since there, so... Everything's pretty easy to find. If you just explore through the area or follow the pathway that I showed you, you'll be able to find them pretty easy. Alright, so after we get this done, we're going to go back over here and sabotage the V2 rocket. You can get this done, obviously, when you're over in this area. I just wanted to go get all the collectibles done before I did this. So we're going to head right back over there and get that done. So we're going to give it a mark. We're going to go back up the stairs. And the V2 rocket is going to be right here. So if we go up this ladder, we can sabotage it, and again, this is right where it's at on the map. Alright, so after we sabotage this, we are going to head right over to this area and launch the Sabotage V2 rocket. And if you haven't found the area already, it is going to be like in a vicinity, and you're going to have to find out where it's at. But I'm going to show you exactly how to get there from this rocket that we sabotaged. And again, we are right here on the map. So we're going to head down the ladder. And we're going to head through this way. And just follow the trail. And then we'll take a right here. Head up these stairs. And then we'll go outside right here. And this is where we're going to launch the Sabotage V2 rocket. And just for reference, this is exactly where it's at on the map.
Off she goes. Bon voyage, you big, beautiful bastard. That's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
Okay, so that wraps up everything.
There's more Nazi nonsense happening around here than we anticipated.
The only thing left we have to do is exfiltrate and signal the bombers. So we're going to head to the closest one, which is going to be this one. We're just going to mark that.
Before I leave, I should call in a bombing raid on the area to clear it out for good.
And here we go.
Mission successful. The V2 launch site has been destroyed, and the invasion may proceed as planned. Unfortunately, Captain Hawker arrived too late to save the Resistance operative who provided us with the location of the launch site. Their courage and the heroic sacrifice of partisans opposing the Nazi war machine across Europe will always be remembered. Through the tireless efforts of SOE and the Resistance, this new V2 threat is finally neutralized. Operation Dragoon can now commence without impediment, and France will, at last, awake from the long nightmare of Nazi tyranny.
Alright guys, that's going to wrap things up for the Mud and Thunder DLC mission for Sniper Elite Resistance. I had a good time with this game. I hope they come out with more. I assume they might, but I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. If you guys have heard anything, let me know in the comments. But yeah, so we got all of the main objectives, the side objectives, all the collectibles, the kill list mission, and yeah, so we got everything, and I tried to be as specific as I could. There was some moments in it where I ended up having to fight some enemies along the way, which I tried to take them out ahead of time, so there isn't any hiccups in the guide. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, always, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I would love to help you. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.